Hi children, good morning. Welcome to another session of mathematics. Today we are going to do an activity. All of you are ready? Okay children, then all of you join your hands together like this. Join your hands. Did your hands overlap completely? Yeah. Then you join your hand with your mother's hand. Then what you can observe? Is it overlap completely? No. So we can say that our hands, our own both hands are symmetrical. Okay, symmetrical or identical. Okay, today we are going to start a new block. It is block 8. It's about symmetry in shape, symmetry. Block 8 is about symmetry. Okay, so in lesson 1, we are going to discuss about symmetry in shapes. Symmetry in two-dimensional shapes. See children, I am going to show you a two-dimensional shape here. Okay, this is a shape of a heart. Okay, and I am going to fold these shapes through this. Then we can observe that both the halves looks identical. This half is same as that of this half. Both the halves looks identical. Right. And this is a line. I am folding through this line. The imaginary line that we are folding a two-dimensional shape. Then we get that shape it into two identical halves. That line is called the line of symmetry. So this shape of a heart, we can say that symmetric. Okay, symmetric. And I told you the line of symmetry. Line of symmetry means through the line of symmetry, if we are folding a two-dimensional shape, we get two equal halves, two identical halves we get. Such line is called the line of symmetry. And we can observe a lot of symmetrical shape around us. All the shapes are symmetrical, children? No. Some shapes are symmetrical, some shapes are not symmetrical. The shapes which are not symmetrical are called asymmetric. Opposite of symmetric is asymmetric. Okay. Symmetric shape means we know if we fold a shape it into two equal halves, both the halves look same. We call that shapes called symmetric. Okay, the opposite of symmetric is called asymmetric. And on the board I have drawn some pictures. Let us check these shapes are symmetrical or asymmetrical. Okay, first this is a shape of a heart that we have seen that this shape is symmetrical. If I am going to fold or draw a line through this, I have drawn a line through this, and if I am folding this shape, if I am folding these shapes like this I am folding, the two sides look same. Two of the sides look same, both sides look same. So this shape is symmetrical. Okay, next we can check this shape. Okay, look at this shape. If we are folding this shape through this line, see, if I am folding this shape through this line, we get two equal parts. So we can say that this shape is also symmetrical. Okay, and look at this shape. This is a picture of a lightning. This is a picture of a cloud. Okay, if can we divide this shape it into two equal halves? No. Why? There is no line of symmetry. Anyway, if we are folding it, we don't get two identical halves or two identical shapes. Okay. So, these are asymmetrical. Asymmetrical shapes are this. Okay. Then what about this? We can't divide or we can't find a line of symmetry, or we can't fold this shape it in fold. We can fold this, but on folding we can't get two identical shapes. So this shape is also asymmetrical. Okay, this is also asymmetrical. I hope you understood what are symmetrical shape, what are asymmetric shape, and the line of symmetry. Okay, next we can consider lesson 2. It's about lines of symmetry. Okay, lines of symmetry. Imagine that you are a carpenter. Okay, and there is a door. Its shape is rectangle. Okay, a rectangular door is there. Okay, and we want to cut this door into two identical parts. So there are two ways to cut this door. We can cut it either vertically, like this we can cut. Okay, so first I am going to cut this door like this vertically. So we get two identical parts. So the number of lines of symmetry we got is 1. Then which is the next way to cut this door? We can cut it into horizontally, like this we can cut. Okay, so I am going to cut this like this. Okay, so two ways we can cut this rectangle or this rectangular door, and we can say that the lines of symmetry for this rectangular door is 2. Understood? Because it means lines of symmetry is how many ways we can fold a two-dimensional shape it into two equal halves. That is called lines of symmetry. Okay, how many ways we can fold or we can cut a two-dimensional shapes. That line is called a line of symmetry. Let us check some shapes are given here. See, one shape is, let us find out how many lines of symmetries are there for this shapes. Okay, first I am going to cut this horizontally. So both the halves looks same. Next I am going to cut the shapes like this. So these two halves looks same. So this shape has two lines of symmetry. Okay, next we can consider this shape. Then I'm going to cut this shape vertically like this. So I go to exact or two identical halves. The next I'm going to cut horizontally. So I got two identical halves. So we got two lines of symmetry. Then one more way we can cut like this diagonally, one corner to other corner like this. Okay, from one corner to opposite corner. So one more lines of symmetry we got. So we got now 3 lines of symmetry. So next way to cut this is sometimes my drawings are not perfect. You can draw neatly with a scale. Okay, with a scale you can neatly draw these figures. See children, all the lines, this shape has how many lines of symmetry? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 lines of symmetry this has, and all the lines of symmetry joins at the center of this two-dimensional figure. Okay, and let us consider a triangle and let us find out how many lines of symmetry this shape has. Okay, first I am going to cut like this. So I got 2 equal halves. Then next through this again 2 equal halves. Then through this. Okay, so it has 3 lines of symmetry. See here children, all the lines of symmetry joins at the center of this two-dimensional picture. Okay, then children, let us discuss about a circle. For a circle, suppose this is the center, we can see that so many lines passing through the center of this circle. Anyway, we can divide this circle into 2 equal halves if the line of symmetry passes through the center. So we can say that a circle has uncountable or countless number of lines of symmetry. In mathematics, we use a term. It is called infinite lines of symmetry. A circle has infinite lines of symmetry. Okay, and let us discuss some of the problems from your workbook. See, take the page number 37. It's so easy. Symmetry in shape. Some figures are given. So, you check these shapes are symmetrical or asymmetrical. I told you, you draw a line of symmetry. Then if both the halves are identical or equal, then that shape is symmetrical. Okay, then third question, draw a shape which is symmetrical. So you can draw any of these shapes. Okay, next S2 we are, which of these figures has more than one line of symmetry? An arrow is given. So two way we can cut, so it has 2 lines of symmetry. Then you check the last C, a letter M. We can cut it into only one way through the center. So it has only 1 line of symmetry. It has not more than 1 line of symmetry. Okay. Then draw all the line of symmetry for each shape. The number 8 is given and a star. So you can draw the line of symmetry. Draw a shape with infinite number of line of symmetry. Which is the infinite number of lines of symmetry? It is for circle. Okay, and in your content book there are so many problems. So children, while you are doing your work in the practice problems, practice problems you do on your textbook itself. That is easy for you. Okay, do the works in your textbooks. Some problems we can do in our textbook itself. Some we can't do in our workbook, that you do in your, some works, the practice questions and some of the additional practice we can do in our textbook itself, content book itself. Other questions you write in your notebook and do in your notebook. Okay. So let us wind up today's class. Bye.